Yeah, ladies and gentlefolk, how you doing? Tonight we'll be watching episode 9 of The Stand, unexpectedly. What you do is, at the 4-second mark, pause it when the Paramount CBS logos fades.
Go ahead
and take over if you
want.
I thought that was pretty good.
My name's Scott.
I'm Robert.
I'm Jay.
I'm Fun Leon.
I'm Dave. And tonight we'll be doing the season finale of The Stand. The series finale of The Stand. Episode 9, The Closure. Episode 9, The Circle Closes. So I guess let's just hop right in, shall we?
Yes.
To sync this audio
5-second mark.
To sync this audio track up to your copy of episode 9 of The Stand, The Circle Closes, simply pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of episode 9 of The Stand at roughly the 4-second mark when the CBS logo fades to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all good to go. So go ahead and pause this audio track when prompted just one more time. Play your copy of The Stand at the episode 9 at the 4-second mark when the CBS logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all good to go. So go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back. We do the recap, even though there's no recap in this one. I'm just kidding, we're watching the recap.
Previously on The Stand.
No, wait a minute, it didn't say shit. It went straight into the recap without a single word on the
It
screen.
just showed it.
Oh, the 1 second I had my back turned?
Yep.
You're so full of shit.
That glass is so thick.
Yeah, there's no way. But I think it was implying that the magic stone broke it or something.
Yeah. It's like one of those, the tip of a spark plug, how you can break windows really easily.
I've heard that. I want to try it out.
Yeah.
I usually throw change, but it's not as effective.
Like go to a junkyard and ask if you can break a window for
Can
like
I
$5.
You can probably just ask them if spark plugs break windows. They'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but I still want to do it. Can I give $5 and go do it? I don't know, the cheapest windows or something.
Just ask to go wander around this.
You know,
you got a park full of spark plugs? What are you doing, boy?
if that guy would have been at the top of a building and that bomb would have detonated, it would have been an even larger explosion.
There's no way. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Well, that's just kind of how that works.
Vegas is so big.
Yeah, but if you have it up, the higher you get it,
Oh, that's why they exploded before they hit the ground?
yeah.
Yeah, they have them on little parachutes.
I don't know. Did the ones in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, did they
Yeah.
hit the ground or were
No,
they
parachutes.
aerial?
Air.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's much worse.
They had them on parachutes, so they dropped them really high and then had time for the planes to fly away.
To get away?
Yeah. And there was actually 3 planes involved, 2 with nukes, and then 1 that was just an observer.
No. I like their big box full of guns.
Disgusting and slimy and gross.
Yeah, that's how babies come. They actually have a special nurse that washes babies because you're not supposed to wash them for some time, a few days at least. So they come in and they wash them special.
Some sort of biofluid.
That amniotic fluid, man. It is sticky or whatever.
That's how you say that name. When. It's Ween.
So all the babies are born with trips?
This is going to be the first baby that's going to be immune?
It's already sick.
Huh?
It's going to be the first to recover,
Yeah.
not be immune.
Well, have some immunity to it is what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
Pinch.
Yeah.
Why'd you unseal it, you dumb bitch?
Now we're all sick again. You know, I don't know why I thought the kid was going to be half black.
Small town like that, statistics.
She looks like she has self-esteem issues. I'm just going to say it.
I don't think you're wrong.
I don't think I'm wrong either.
Oh, that's why the weirdo was going after her, because he saw her as low-hanging fruit?
You were meant for me.
No girl like her would ever reject a man like me. It's like, oh, buddy.
You could do better. She's in charge because she's the only one left? Yeah, all society's going real well. Some knocked up teenage sluts fucking running shit because some old black woman died? I don't understand.
Well, when you put it like that.
Does she not know how to hold a fucking baby?
She knows
I
how
don't,
to
I don't
make it.
know if it was a real baby or not, but when she picked it up, she wasn't supporting the head. She picked it up by hand behind the lower back and then the leg.
Like a stray kitten. Come here, little fella. Hope I don't break your spine.
I'm gonna go try to swoop it on the high school chick. You know she gets out. She makes me happy.
Why? Because with a face like that, maybe you could make it into acting?
No, just when I see her, it makes me laugh.
Oh. Alright.
It's probably what clowns want to be. I think I might have stumbled onto something here. She looks like. You ever played that game Guess Who? She looks like a Guess Who character. Does she have freakish eyes? Does she have a weird mouth?
Does she get to?
But all of her teeth. Damn, you're really tearing into that poor girl.
You're probably gonna give her self-esteem issues.
I would. For sure. I think that's also a good look. I think that's also a good look.
Is she a gap-toothed, ugly bitch? Yeah.
Right? Don't blame me. I'm not her fucking parents. That was a good thing in taking the picture right before they left.
Nobody remembers the big guy though, huh?
I like how she also
That's
said
rude.
somebody's going to fall along the way.
She's being literal.
She was being literal. He's really walking on that broke-ass leg, huh? I need penicillin. Who's Tom again?
He's the big guy.
There's too many characters in this.
He's the special dude.
You know what I like about Marvel movies? At least they wear crazy outfits. So you
Helps
can be
you
like, yeah, exactly,
distinguish.
differentiate. But this Tom and Lloyd and Stu,
Harry.
Yeah. Which one's Cyclops?
that one.
Which one looks like Schmeagol? That one.
It's my birthday. Give it here.
Whoa!
He should like whip his head at her real quick. Like, what did you just say?
Am I still delusional?
No, this thing will never call me father.
Give it up for adoption for sure.
Oh, it's got your face. No, don't want anything to do with it. There's no way they could have survived that
Who could have?
blast, right?
She said only one would fall. There's no way. Like we were saying, they literally were in the blast. It's gonna take more than a fucking swimming pool.
They would.
Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't have added this to the last episode?
Is that really it?
I don't know. No, apparently not. See, I would have walked away from this like 3 times already.
Yeah.
Ah, the bomb went off. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna complain with my model.
What was it? The prison movie you walked away from?
Shawshank.
Shawshank, yeah.
When he comes out, he gets out of the storm drains or whatever, the sewer drains. And he's like standing in the storm with his hands in the air. And I'm like, oh, look, he made it. That's great. And then I just walked away. It was like half an hour left in that movie.
Yeah.
That basically would have been the end of the original script, but then the studio said, after all the shit they've been through, give these characters happy ending. And they're like, just film it, and if you don't like it, you don't even have to use it. And so they filmed it, and then they cut to like Tim Robbins and what's his face, Blackie Black Man, talking about how nice the last 2 weeks of filming were because they were in like Barbados and a lake of beach paradise.
I do like that hat. I think I have a shirt just like that too. I probably have that whole outfit, and I haven't even seen his shoes.
Yeah, I bet you have. I bet he's probably got boots on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still sad I threw away my dad's cowboy hat.
Cowboy hats are surprisingly expensive.
Yeah, and his was nice. I didn't realize at the time.
Getting one that fits, like I've had so much trouble finding one.
My dad was also a big head motherfucker, so.
I got more of a cone head than a big head, so hats sit kind of high.
No, see, I got a big corn head. It's way bigger in the back than in the front. It's like tapered.
It's like a teardrop.
My head's shaped like an egg. That's laying down.
The thing on its side.
Yeah.
You know, eggs naturally sit with the big side all crooked up. Just like that. Right? You're probably a little past that at this point. I'd go gather up all the cowboy shirts.
She's leaving him.
You keep the kid. I'll be back. Oh my god, look at that face! She looks like the Hunchback. How's the bell tower? I hear Notre Dame is nice this time of year.
I remember watching that The Hunchback of Notre Dame in theaters with my sister. In the, you know, like the Gypsy Queen or whatever, she does like a super sexy dance. And I'm 10 years old, and this is like what the fuck is going on? And my sister leans in and goes, "That was super hot, wasn't it?" Just making fun of me because she could tell I was like,
I'm having all. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
Gypsy lady dancing.
I was going to say my love for gypsies was born that day.
We call them tinkerers now.
Way to leave.
Yeah, it's funny how that works out. No, they literally, there's the horse that used to be called a gypsy horse is now called a tinker.
Yeah, because I heard gypsy is now offensive, right?
It's always been offensive.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, that's like saying the N-word about black people.
Oh shit!
No,
Fuck.
they're Romany. They're the people that Faye Valentine in Cowboy Bebop pretends to be.
I feel like that's exactly what I would be. Space gypsy or something. Commoner shit.
Are you sure it was originally like derogatory?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And that's one of their things. It's like Imagine being so universally hated that people only know you as your slur.
Those gypsy girls.
They're pretty nice. They call themselves gypsies a lot. It's kind of like how black people call themselves the N-word. I think as long as you know the difference, it's okay with them. Like, you know, they want to be called Romany, and you know.
I like gypsy girls too. Jeez.
Oh, if they look like the dancing girl from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Or that Cher song.
I don't know. Gypsy Queen. Something like that.
Gypsies, tramps, and queens.
Thieves.
Thieves. Oh, because I've only seen drag show renditions of it. That's hilarious. It's thieves, not queens.
Yes. Nice.
Oh, I'm so gay. That's hilarious. Are they taking the kid?
Kid and the dog.
And she's driving? There's no
No,
way.
she's not driving.
He's in his passenger seat.
Oh.
Yeah, bring it in, Avatar.
Stab, stab, stab.
You're going to have to conquer all four elements. I'd bring him.
Yeah, you need a strong man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally carried him back.
Found road maps.
Oh, jeez. Get him, Tom. Bird dog him. I like his man bun. He's coming back without her for sure. It didn't work out. I left her in Maine.
So that was her in the passenger seat, right?
Yeah, I hope to God so. He's still sporting that Dolly shirt.
Oh yeah.
You gotta go swoop them all up.
I don't know. This says that it's becoming increasingly regarded as offensive. Not because it was offensive, but it says because of the negative stereotypes associated with the terms.
Hey, I mean,
So
they would have done all that fucked up shit.
Oh, with that big ass F-150.
I know, right? They don't even. Can you even tow stuff with a 150? I drive a 250 for work, and it fucking sucks.
Remember my one
I drive a
F-150?
650.
So they
Yeah, but
drove
you
back
probably
from
wouldn't
Colorado,
want-
from
you probably-
Tucson.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to tow stuff in that.
We had a big truck bed.
Oh, it was full of
stuff, and we did
furniture.
like 120.
Yeah.
I have an F650. You could drive your F250 into the back of my truck.
That's true. That's too much truck. You don't need a truck like that.
Oh, no. We definitely don't need it.
You don't need a half a dozen of them or whatever. No.
Well, I guess, if the public's paying for it, why not have these out-of-state fucking clowns pay for them?
It's hard to say.
Literally, the out-of-state clowns that come here and go to school.
You're not a state clown, you son of a bitch. I couldn't cut it.
New Mexican Clown Pride!
Phew.
Actually!
I can remember what it was. Yeah. That's so gross because it's like she's implying she's like hawking loogies.
She's into some sick shit. That's why everybody likes her.
She's getting her own reality show or some shit.
God, if only I had money. I'd hire her to film some stuff.
No, see, I have to go with the juggy redhead.
Alright, let's go pull these desiccated corpses out of this house. And then we'll see where we want to hold up. Flag's just in there waiting for him. Everybody's relieved that she left. Because they were sick of following this 17-year-old girl.
Oh, Jesus. Getting jump scared by her when she just whips around a corner outside.
She's a sneaker.
That dog just pee on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a doggo, right? That's what dogs do.
But I still like the corn being in nice rows.
It just keeps growing. It's only one season later. Well, I mean, most of the year, right? The kid's only a couple months old. We'll assume.
That's weird. Yeah, you should have done that while you were there.
Right.
Why wouldn't you? It's the sound of the colon. M-O-O-N spells run.
She
Hey,
doesn't
that's
get the
that.
reference.
That's that thing from Bruce Almighty. I've seen that.
No, it was a movie from the 50s.
Bruce Almighty wasn't from the 50s. Is that a remake?
Where he talks about
Last One in the Moon. Yeah, it's called Bruce Almighty.
I like the part where he makes Jennifer Anderson's boobs bigger. That's the best part of that fucking movie.
There's a lot of good parts in that movie. There's some interesting parts. How's that?
Better, yes.
There's things I thought were really stupid, but there was some fun stuff.
Jennifer Aniston realizing her talent is her being braless. It's like perfect. You understand what you're worth. Imagine having to walk up to the second floor, and that's your house. You know what I mean? Like, and then the bottom floor is something else. You know, if the dog had been barking, that would have been like something. It's supposed to be like a super smart dog.
Is it though?
I don't.
Is Mother Abigail reborn? What's happening here?
Is that music that you love so much?
It says music in the subtitles. It has little music notations or whatever, but there's no actual music.
Baby teething?
Teething.
There's no way. There's no way
What?
that he would leave her and the baby.
She's gonna shoot the young black girl. Blam.
He comes back. Why would you do that?
I'm telling you, there's no way he would leave him alone. After all the shit they've already been through, there's no way. Go hit up the airsoft/miniature store. That seems awfully targeted to me.
I have all the Warhammer I'll ever want.
Sit building a
Oh man! I didn't even think about that. You gonna loot up the game store?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Every
You want to
Lego
see my
set.
army?
Oh.
No! And then you like pull a knife on him.
What are
Like,
you
you're gonna see
doing?
my
This is the
fucking
apocalypse. Painting models?
army. Right.
What are you doing with your time?
I'm building Lego sets.
Look at how I ordered up this truck.
There's fights between the Warhammer and the Lego guys.
I got some Lego legs for some of my orcs. I was going through a phase where I was just trying to get any legs I could. So I was trying anything. I made my own. I repurposed a bunch.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
I always like the popping out of barrels.
that's a pretty good one. You can only do how many sneaky gets are you gonna have? You know what I'm saying?
I've
You know,
seen
one
some of
squad,
them where
maybe
just
two.
literally a bush with an arm and a dagger coming out of it.
I've seen some stuff like that. You know what really inspired me was I saw a Warhammer themed Ronald McDonald. And so it was like an Imperial Guardsman, like with a heavy gun but he was like painted like Ronald McDonald. He had like a red. I was like, huh. And so I started looking up a bunch of stuff. And there was
McDonald's.
straight into fast food.
Yeah.
It was like a Burger King one. And
The Colonel.
I want to do a bunch of fast food themed works now.
You dumb bitch.
See, oh my god.
I just want to eat a bunch of fast food right now, but to each their own. Shut up.
You don't have to pay for the rights if you just have the people singing you.
I get why you do this because, like, any given truck doesn't have a tape player or a CD player, and even then, the likelihood of you having found that music or whatever in hard,
Yeah, you're not listening to no radio.
Yeah.
But it seems like, you
Uh,
get a tape or something. You got a whole town to loot.
People wouldn't be thinking that way about maintaining art. Because imagine the poor bastard who's like, I brought the best 50 books I've ever read. And you're like, oh, you carried 300 pounds, whatever.
Yeah, a duffel bag full of fucking books.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
She's a dumb bitch. What do you mean, what are you doing?
Battle Circle, anyone who happens to be listening.
If you want to read a trippy omnibus,
Something.
it's
yeah.
3 books in one, I think.
Yeah. 3 short stories, like 100 pages a piece or something.
Something like that.
This pissed me off too.
Oh,
Girl, why aren't you answering your phone?
I'm telling you, you never would have left him alone. There's no way.
She's not smart enough to be left alone.
Obviously, she's proven it multiple ways. She's the last knocked up teenage slut.
All kinds of incompetent.
How she keeps standing on this and putting her weight on it?
What is she even trying to do here? You're gonna drink this water? Look, it's like open to the sky.
How you could just put like another board across it and like you're spreading your weight out over a bigger weight, area or whatever or something.
Yep. Oh man, imagine how bad you want an ice cup of ice water.
I went to Iowa and my family there still had fucking well pumps like this.
Like this? I know a lot of those places because the
Well-
water table's so high. They just basically install like a well
Yeah.
pump, basically just a big pump in the ground. I'm
I
not
shouldn't
sure
say like
how
this.
that
I
works.
meant just hand cranked, not stupid open pit like this fucking thing.
This looks like an Iowan thing for sure. All the corn and. Oh, let me be even stupider.
It's funny because no one's taking water from the ground. All the water tables would drastically change, So that's why this corn is probably growing as well as it is, There's the weasel.
It's a rat. God, I hope she dies.
Does he not know how to put on a tie?
He apparently does not. It's like, I think I might fuck it up because I don't have all that experience, but I think I do better than he did.
Usually there's directions on where you're supposed to put it.
Well, I was kind of taught that. You look under the body and you find like the hard points. They usually have like a large plate to indicate.
Yeah, or like
where
a
you
big
should-
indent that it's meant to catch on.
Yeah.
Even though I've had some trouble with my truck doing it where they say, because it's for the truck, so it's on the jack itself. It's got directions for it,
Alright.
and it shows you where to put it. And I've done that and had it actually roll as I was jacking it up. It'll just move. So I had to put it in my own spot on the side, and it works a lot better that way. Look at it, rocking that 6-pack. He should be wearing one of those tiger jackets or whatever, like we were talking about earlier.
She's hanging out with the devil pretty casually.
Yeah, she went right with him. Is that the Avatar? Is that little kid got trips? We got some nipple?
Boobs.
I think we almost got some.
I got some.
No, I think they have some over them.
No, that woman does not.
I'm pretty sure they're like
That guy
pasties or
doesn't.
something.
They did the Blue Lagoon style. They always have the pasty hair nipples.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you remember our Moses, the water mage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because if you read the Old Testament, Moses performs 10 miracles or something ridiculous like that, and a lot of them are water-based.
Almost every one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's like some locusts and stuff, but I mean, if he's like somehow controlling the water inside of him or manipulating him with the water somehow, I'm sure there's ways.
Locusts turn into swarm when there's so many of them that they, as they're moving about, they brush against other locusts.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that.
Yeah. So you just create enough of
You just get a bag and shake a bunch up inside the bag, and then when they start going crazy, you throw them on the rest of them.
or just the rest of the area is so fertile that locusts thrive, and then that causes a swarm.
She is weird looking. There's no denying it. Nobody's denying
And she looks really weird looking next to him.
this beautiful, beautiful man.
If you gender swap him, she would be like an ugly man, and he'd be like a hot woman.
Right. She looks like she's wearing the queen teeth or whatever from that movie, about Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. When you said queen teeth, I was really confused.
At first, I just pictured British teeth.
The gaps aren't helping anything.
I want to break free. Let's do it, Freddie.
You're a beautiful man. I've seen that look a bunch of times.
Yeah, she should be flattered, if anything.
This is because that dumb bitch just wanted to go see the ocean.
Yeah.
What a woman thing to want to do.
I'm telling you, she's thinking
Oh, wait,
about it
aren't
too
you
well.
going to the ocean?
I love going to the ocean. I actually have a trip to the ocean coming up.
But an open-ended promise with a demon? It's like,
Oh, yeah, she's in it.
he tried to do the tongue shit like he always does. And she's like, I don't.
She bit his tongue?
She bit his tongue. She bit his face.
They set that up, funny enough, how he kept pointing it out.
Yeah.
This, I don't know. Like, I wish these people were given the Wheel of Time material.
I wish anybody else was given the Wheel of Time material.
Yes.
I would just take the dice. Anybody.
Oh, yeah, literally roll the dice
yeah.
on.
Who cares?
Yeah, Barack
Pick somebody,
Obama,
anybody.
Trump on the same writing team.
I've always wanted to get into adaptations of classic fantasy literature. It's like, you do it. You get that, Barack.
Oh, but Trump would be there too, is my thing.
Okay,
Even though,
I take my chances.
yeah, even though I think they're both shitheads to an extent.
I can do that.
One greatly more than the other. Greatly more than the other.
Okay, no need to say who.
Yeah. I still think they could do better than what the fuck those people did with Wheel of Time.
Anybody. Like I said, I would roll the dice with anybody.
Yeah.
That was so bad. And I had so many laugh out loud moments. I've read the first book probably a dozen times.
The first book could have been 2 to 3 seasons.
Even just one season. I feel like I could have done it so much better. I did think that Rand was cast pretty well, though.
Oh, no, some of the casting was fine. Matt and Rand.
He was cast
Matt and
pretty
Rand
well,
are the good ones, and the rest were shit.
And Rand, what I like about him mostly is he's such like a bland protagonist, right? Because he's like, you project yourself onto it. Because there's not a whole lot there, right? Especially the first handful of books. So you can bring anybody.
No,
Right?
he's just the guy who simps over Egwene.
Yeah, exactly.
Egwene? I don't know how they pronounce her name.
Egwene. Egwene. Egwene.
Go to hell. Ah, jeez.
Yeah, well, God really fucked Joe over. You ever read that fucking book?
No, you decided I wouldn't be. That was your decision.
You wouldn't let me.
Yeah, it wasn't my choice, motherfucker.
That sounds like God punishing you for things you had no control over.
Yeah.
Isn't that what she's saying right now? What is with her hair? She looks like a fucking 70s carpet or something. I don't even get it.
She looks like the ghosts from The Matrix.
Yeah, that's apt.
And then he drives the truck into the well.
Oh, he's gonna club the shit out of that little girl. This fucking dog. He should have brought the big guy. The big guy and the dog, right?
Yeah.
I was just like a seventh son of a seventh son.
Should we watch some of the fucking Wheel of Time movies?
The show? I brought that up before. I mean, it's
No,
right.
I meant no Wheel of Time. I meant Discworld movies.
No, see, I don't think because they're comedies and they're really good.
Yeah,
For the most part.
they're smarter than us.
Yeah. Well, I would.
No.
You never watched that woke remake of Guards?
No, I didn't.
It's actually really funny because I was like, why is this little chick in there, right? Because like one of them's just like a small woman, and they didn't ever make it's the dwarf because the dwarf ends up being a girl.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
So,
Cherry.
Yeah, so it's the dwarf the whole time, and she's just a regular chick. She's not like she doesn't have the big beard and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay.
That would have been funny. Just hire like a hot tiny lady.
That's basically
Put a
what they
big-
did.
Well,
Except she has a
beard.
shaved head.
Yeah. No, take the chick that's coming up in Romulus, the one with like the giant ass,
All right.
and then give her a big fake beard.
See, I don't like that. Facial hair is not my thing.
No, I mean that's she's not supposed to be attractive.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
But still,
yeah.
you know I don't like that in any of my entertainment. All the women should be really attractive. That's what I like. One of the things I actually liked about the remake of the Lord of the Rings, right? The dwarf woman doesn't have a beard, and that's it. It's like you just throw it all away because the dwarf in the you just can't tell the difference because dwarf women have such nice beards.
They should have got Anastasia Robb, the fuzz face. How she's like a lady, full face lady beard.
Yeah, fine down to her.
Jake's leg.
I did break my foot once.
Her foot's pointing backwards. Is that what you meant?
Yeah. And you were doing
Seawalk.
stupid stuff. Not going over a broken line.
No, he's crip walking in front of a bunch of like random bloods. It was really weird.
I was celebrating the acquisition of some property with a long night of drinking and things. And roughly, I don't know, 3 a.m, after walking a friend to a lift, I did a little happy dance off a curb and broke my ankle.
Aww.
Did she just Jesus me?
Her face looks like so
Yeah,
much
you
worse.
guys do her face.
Oh, do the Hermione thing where the nurse fixes her teeth and she lies about how big they were. Oh, they should have done that. God, so many missed opportunities. They're apparently making a Harry Potter TV show.
Okay.
So there might be some opportunities to fix what they messed up.
Finally get to make Hermione black.
Yeah. There's a funny thing I saw. It was,
She's got a droopy eye too.
now.
Or is it just the blood that makes her eye look droopy?
No, she's got a droopy eye. Everything that could be wrong with a person's face, this woman has.
To just a minor degree, and it's just like all of them at once. And
Yeah.
you're like,
She rolled poorly. If you were like random eyes, random nose, random mouth, random teeth, random ears, random, eye orientation.
There's a funny thing.
It falls back in the hole.
Yeah. There's a funny thing I saw. It was like the book description of Hagrid, and it's like the average 11-year-old boy is 5 feet tall, and then it goes, Hagrid is twice as tall as Harry. So they're like, okay, so that means Hagrid's around 10 feet tall. And they're like, and he was twice as big around as he was tall. So that means he's 20 feet wide and 10 feet tall. And obviously,
got a presence.
well, obviously around means like, the full circumference, I think they meant.
Yeah,
Or she meant.
she's just being poetic.
Yeah.
Hey, they made it to Maine. You can tell because of the lighthouse.
No, this looks trashy. This is.
Oh, yeah, you can't believe this is the ocean you wanted to
Yeah.
see. We could have gone to California.
Hey,
Like,
why don't
that's-
we just leave that girl at that farmhouse?
We'll get her on the way back.
She's got all the corn she can eat.
So son Jesus just showed up and healed her and then disappeared again. So there was some trials and tribulations there, huh? But I mean, what did that take place over a couple hours? She got busted up and healed?
Those teeth, don't smile.
Everything. She's even like literally hunchback. Look.
The center. How these
She's got an ass apple.
Look at her knees. Every part of her.
I'm
Pointy
telling you.
knees, wouldn't bang. Emma Roberts, she's like super hot, but she's got like really fucked up, ugly, knobby knees.
Some guys are into it. She's got the olive oil going.
Oh, Popeye.
She's hot. She looks like she belongs in movies.
Emma Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knobby knees or no. ridiculous that.
Hello.
Where's your mother? Be like that. Why is she in the liquor cabinet? 10 minutes.
She just said the stand.
Go. Go with your mother.
Hey, Dad, come in bed. Hey, Dad, come in bed.
What the fuck?
Unexpected.
Oh, Jesus.
That was quick.
Why is she in the liquor cabinet?
I don't know. What do you think? You think she's grabbing a bottle in front of her mother?
I don't know.
In front of us?
Hopefully not.
She was probably putting something in there.
So
Is
here's,
this how the book ends?
I don't remember.
no, that's just set for season 2. That's why it said season 1.
Well, how does the book end?
It
As
ended
far
with
as
the
when the bomb goes off, that's how I remember it ended.
Oh.
And so even that, like, they had that explosion and then the wrap up where Stu comes back or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's that was like put into the made for TV blah 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 because they needed a happy ending.
Well, I'm glad to see that those people didn't survive the atomic blast in the pool.
Yes, that would have been Stu.
Yeah.
All right, so at the end, I mean, this is the end, so that we know it.
This is the end of the world as we know it.
Yeah, favorite thing.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna say Flag. I like the
Oh,
actor.
all right. The way he's dressed.
I like the outfit. Yeah, he was rocking.
Nope, I said the outfit.
I was still doing mine.
The disabled guy's storyline overall. The
Okay.
MOON guy.
I'm pretty sure that's kind of how the book went too.
That's how it wasn't how it was in the show. It was not nearly as detailed.
I don't remember the show.
Um,
I don't remember too much of the show.
I guess I shouldn't say I remember it that well either. But I don't remember going anything like that. But I liked that. I liked his part in it. Even if he ended up had nothing to do with him, like, relaying information. He was just at the right place at the right time to help.
Right? Yeah, that's his thing. But he's put there by God or whatever.
Yeah,
So
kind
that's
of.
like the thing. That's like the whole thing. All the coincidences, all the things that keep coming back.
Yeah.
That's like a big part of it. And they say it's because there's so few people. So like it's a lot easier or whatever to see the pattern or something like that. That's how they get the where you go to which town. Because like I said, it's basically all the good people go to one town and all the bad people go to another one because they feel the draw to go there.
No, that's pretty great. I was one of the. It's up there as far as adaptations.
Okay, yeah,
so much
that wasn't
better
half
than,
bad.
again, Wheel of Time, so much better. Than
Oh
Lord
my
of the
God! All
Rings.
those ones we were joking about. Better than Willow.
Well, Willow was an adaptation. That's
Did you
just
ever see the remake of the Dark Crystal or the continuation of it?
It's like a prequel or whatever.
No?
It's how the crystal
Isn't it
gets
the
broken.
actual-
No, it's a prequel.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
It's how the
Yeah.
crystal gets broken. I watched the first few episodes. I wasn't really too big into the Dark Crystal.
I was when I was a kid. I loved that
so
shit.
it was always a little creepy.
Yeah, it's super creepy.
I liked it, and they hired a bunch of like hot Whovillian actresses like Anna Taylor-Joy from Furiosa to be the elflings or the gelflings.
The voices or whatever.
Yeah. So they did that, but you don't actually get to see hot elf lady or whatever.
Yeah, I never liked the doll thing. You know, it's like make it a cartoon. That's it.
Second favorite thing.
If I had to pick a second favorite thing, two things I liked about it.
We're about out of here. Sorry.
It's like 5 more minutes. I would say the pacing.
I guess it's more broad. Just literally, it's not the Lord of the Rings. It wasn't the fucking.
It's not all those other ones we were talking
Yeah, they seemingly put some effort into it. Where those shows, they feel almost like they put effort into it, but to make people angry. Or
It's funnier because it's like this came out in 2020. This is like yeah.
2021 or something?
No, I thought it was 2020, 21. So it came out at the end of 2020 into 2021. So it's perfect. COVID, Dr. Trips.
Perfect, huh?
Well, I mean, I just thought it was kind of funny.
Oh, I guess.
All right, good night.
night.